Welcome to this brief introduction to the Knowledge and Library Hub. The Knowledge and Library Hub gives quick and easy access to health and care evidence to support clinical practice, service improvement, research and professional development. We're going to have a quick look at how to access the Hub, how to search it, and the main features. You can access the Hub via library.nhs.uk/knowledge-hub and clicking Start Your Search. You might also have a desktop link or an embedded search box on your library website. You can bookmark the page that you're taken to for future reference. The Hub is designed for quick searches and to make your searches more effective. It's designed with NHS people in mind, so the content relates to all aspects of healthcare. And it has smooth access both to full text and to support if you have a local knowledge and library service. The Hub's great for finding full text articles. It's very comprehensive. It's good for quick searches where you want to find something recent or find people writing about a topic, and basically finding things you can get straight away. It's also useful if you don't have time to spend learning complex search methods. It isn't the right place if you're trying to carry out something more systematic or if you have a complex and detailed question. You may want to use fuller features of something like Medline or Sinal. It's particularly important if you need a reproducible search for some research. Logging in is critical for the best experience. If you've come through the national website, logging in will move you to the relevant site for your particular trust. It'll mean you see all of the right resources for you and the right link to your library team. If you haven't already got an NHS Open Athens registration, there is a link to the registration form on the page. The first time you log in, you'll be prompted to set up a MyEBSCO account. This doesn't collect any additional information, but is really important if you want to save your search later. Being on the right version of the Hub means you'll see all of the articles and ebooks that have been purchased for you by your organisation. Look for your organisation's logo. The Hub is a great place to start. There are quick evidence sources at the top, links to services from your local library team, and further resources offers things like the Cochrane Library, databases, and so on. You can browse journals, access tailored help, or have a link through to your library's website. The speech bubble appears on every page with a link to help from your library team. Searching on the Hub is all about keeping it simple. By default, it will search for all of the words that you enter. You can put phrases in quotes. Natural language is a new way to search on the Hub. Toggle on the natural language search button and ask your question as though you were asking another person. Once your search is completed, Show Refined Query lets you see what's been entered on your behalf. Selecting Advanced Search gives you a way to think about your search and look perhaps in a particular journal or for a known author, or restrict your search perhaps to the title of the article. All ways to make your search more specific. Pico offers a way to think about and structure your search. There's a Pico link near the search box on the basic screen. Follow the prompts and enter your search. Looking at results on the Hub. Here's your search strategy, and here's the number of results. You might have a lot, but don't worry, you're not going to look through all of those. Think of it more like a general search tool. Here's that natural language search query again, along with the statement that was used. You can select how many records you look at, and also whether they're sorted by relevance or date. The records are available with full details for you to quickly review. Clicking on recent activities shows you searches that you've carried out. If you're looking to refine your search from the results list, you can apply some limits. Click All Filters and you'll see ones that you've already applied, and also some key ones like full text, BMJ best practice, or publication date for recent items. You can combine your searches from the recent activity screen, manually picking the searches that you want to combine and selecting and to narrow or to broaden. You can also just type the search numbers, but make sure you use capital letters, not lowercase. You can access the full text if it's available using the Get PDF or Access Item buttons. View Complete Issue takes you to the article in context. If you're served by a library team, you'll see the Request This Item button for things that are not immediately available. There are options to export your records via the Cite option, share it with somebody else via email or a link, and also download details of the record in various formats. Click the drop-down near the results total to see more options on selections. If you have a lot of records, you can export them via a link that will be sent to you in an email. The My Dashboard section on the left-hand side of the page is where you would see things that you've saved for another time. You'll see the Save icon on lots of records, a bookmark. If you want to save a search or an alert, you'll do that from the three dots at the top of your search results. Make sure you give your search a distinctive name so that you can remember which one it is later. Downloading a search strategy is achieved from the Recent Activity page. Pick the statements you want to keep, click Download, and select your options. A CSV file can be a compact way to do this. Remember, the hub isn't always the answer. There are quick sources of evidence on that first page, or you might need to do a fuller search on Medline, CINAHL, or another database. Look out for that Ask a Librarian option if you need some support.